Okay, hi, this is Michael Ellis, also known as Elias the Artist, because, and to quote Paracelsus's, um, um, what was it, prophecy, um, written in, the Book of Aquarius, the famous tome about, how to make the Philosopher's Stone, or what the prima materia was. Today we are going to be making blood red drops, or fake blood, basically. The most realistic you can imagine, because it's almost going to be blood, but it's not going to be blood. I'm just joking. We're going to make fake blood, and then we are going to turn it into a prank candy. So you can give it to your friends and say, "Hey, try this candy I made," and then watch us on their faces as their faces twist in disgust, and it's going to be really funny. Yeah, today's April Fool's Day, so it fits perfectly with the mischievous theme of the day. So to begin, you're going to need 3/4 cup of sugar and a dish you don't mind getting destroyed, because it is going to die and it's going to get stuck and it's going to forever be stained by the stuff we're making today. So it's going to get stuck in it, and it's going to ruin it forever, and it's going to basically be like glue by the time we're done with it. So be prepared for that. It's going to be liquid only as long as you're heating it. Then it's going to turn into a solid mass that will forever be adhered to it. It's like basically turns into a natural epoxy. So I don't know if you want that on your like finest like ceramic or cast iron or whatever. So just get a junk bowl and that you can heat on the stove, and we'll get started. So yeah, 3/4 cup of sugar. That's just how much I had. And then to that, I'm going to be experimenting with 9 ounces of white distilled vinegar. You can use any type of vinegar; it doesn't matter. That's just what I'm using. I don't know if the ratios are gonna really work, because when I did this, it was many years ago, and I didn't know what ratios worked either, and I just got the perfect ratio to work out by boiling it down. But it's going to be an experiment, and you're going to watch me live doing an experiment with the ratios. So we'll try and make it work. Eye protection is number one, and actually, let me go get my goggles. Been cleaning my lab up, so stuff is everywhere. Okay, eye goggles, and yeah, and one last thing. Oh, ventilation. If you have ventilation, use it, because it's going to be a little acidic in the air. So when you're heating the vinegar, obviously. So yeah, that might be beneficial too. And yeah, I think that's it. Finally, we're gonna use little candy molds to make our candy. I thought a little smiley face would be nice and mischievous, make it all look innocent, and yeah, I thought it would be funny. Okay, so begin by adding the solids first. So we're gonna add the white sugar, 3/4 cup. Then we'll add the vinegar and get it all dissolved. Wrong word. Okay, all dissolved. I should have brought something to stir with, but I don't know. I guess we're just gonna heat it, so it'll just stir itself. No, I forgot to bring something to stir with. Wow, I didn't think about that. Just a second, I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back with a throwaway spoon, obviously, because it's going to get wrecked. So now we're going to, I don't remember very much at all about what I actually did and how I got it to work, so I'm going to put it on like a medium heat. So we're going to stir our mixture as it begins to heat up. Now basically the science behind it, as far as I can recall, is just to caramelize the sugar. that gives the reddish, like blood-like color to it. And then evaporate down. And I put a lot of vinegar in here. I probably shouldn't have put that much in. Evaporate down the vinegar until it becomes like a gummy or resinous mass, and then you can manipulate it how you want, and then let it kind of air dry out into a whatchamacallit, well, into like whatever application you're using it for. So it's going to dry out, it's going to become sticky, and then the longer you leave it, it's going to harden, and then you're going to be left with your fake blood / candy. So, so it's a prank candy, so it's going to be funny.